Well, no.
Okay. Everybody got their finger on the first word, which is in. Okay, ready? We're all going to read. You know what? I'm going to read the first paragraph, and then we're all going to read it together. Okay, ready? In the past, some people did not care about the land. 2 women worked to change this. One was Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings. The other was Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. They were the 2 Marjories. Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings wrote about a place in Florida called Cross Creek. Marjorie Stoneman Douglas wrote about the Florida Everglades. Okay, so let's try this together. Okay, everybody with their finger on the first word. Ready? Finger on the first word, Sean. Over here. We'll look at the map next. Okay. Ready? In the past, some people did not care about the land. 2 work to change this. Okay. On one was Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings. Good. Other Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. Okay. Let's stop for a second, Andre. Make sure you're following along, okay? Put your finger on the next word here. Okay, let's continue with they. They were 2 Marjories. Okay, down in the caption. Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings wrote about a place in Florida called Cross Creek. Good. Okay. Let's make sure we hear everybody. Make sure everybody's reading out loud. Okay, ready? Marjorie Kinnan wrote about the Everglades. Okay, good. Okay, now you notice on page 3 we have a map. And whenever we have maps or pictures, it's always going to show us the information that we're learning about. It's going to help us remember. It's going to help us remember the information we just learned, right? So we can see that Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings moved to Cross Creek. So everybody see Cross Creek on the map? Here? Okay. She lived there. And then down on the bottom you see the Everglades. And this is where Marjorie Stoneman Douglas lived. Okay? Antonio?
Is the Everglades in New York or Florida?
Oh, Florida. See, this is the map of Florida. So it's helping us understand what we just read. Right? When we look at the map, it helps us remember the information that we just read. Okay, let's turn to Antonio. Daniel.
We live right here.
That's true. St. Petersburg is Central Florida, which is right there. Good job. Okay, let's turn to page 4. Everybody on page 4? Okay. I'm going to read the first paragraph, and then we're all going to read it together. And then I'm going to give you a worksheet with vocabulary words on it. Okay? Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings was born August 8, 1896. She loved to write. She also loved her family's farms. Okay, everybody? Everyone have their finger on the first word, which is Marjorie. Andre, you ready? Pay attention. Okay, Sean, good. Brandon? Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings was born August 8, 1896. She loved to write. Good. She also loved her family.
Farm.
Good. Okay. I think we have to stop here in our story. But this worksheet has just a second. Has all the words that we worked on in the beginning of the lesson. Okay. So let's see if we can remember what each of them means. Okay. Okay, put your name on the top.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You got your own? Write your own today?
Nope, this is yours.
Oh, you can use it.
Thank you. What does this say? You have to read this to me.
Okay. Circle the word that best completes.
Mama.
The writer had either memories or glamorous from many years earlier.
Oh, so
Okay,
that's
choose the-
memories.
Okay, choose the word that best completes the sentence. Okay, Brandon, want me to read it to you?
Got it.
Okay, make sure, you can always copy the word down below and make sure you're spelling it correctly, okay? Okay. The writer's ideas came from her familiar or imagination and from things that had happened to her. Which one do you think it is? The writer's ideas came from her. Did they come from her familiar or did they come from her imagination? Which one makes sense? Occasion. So this is one vocabulary word that was not, that's further, it's in a later chapter. An occasion, what's it, Sydney? Occasions would be like a birthday party or a special occasion like a graduation or a baptism. That would be an occasion. Okay, Andre? You wanna try writing the word on the line for me? Just copy down the letters.
So you're not reading it.
What does this one say?
She writes about very fancy and blank parties. Which word fits that sentence the best?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Think you have any
Everybody's doing really good.
at all?
She writes about very fancy and
And pretend
memories or glamorous parties. Which one makes